Coming up in the city of big shoulders, Chicago, Illinois, at the United Center, the Lakers take it on the Bulls. For the Lakers, they know starting the season on the road can make for a difficult start. They hope to rise to the challenge. Bulls, Lakers, coming right up.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fit you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here are the five for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And for Chicago, we've got Patrick Williams, Josh Giddey out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Kessler in at the center position. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something. Special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now here's Giddey. Out to the right wing. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic deciding where to go with it. The shot by James, no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Doncic. The Bulls making their last shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Doncic. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And it's Giddey missing. For Los Angeles. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Drummond. Chicago with the rebound. Outside Giddey. Pass to Kessler. Back to Giddey. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Giddey into the lane. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Here are the Lakers now. Trailing by. Now here's Drummond. From deep, here's Doncic. On.
Wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Outside Booker. There's the three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Williams misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 10.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Reeves against Booker. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Giddey. And he gets the bucket. Giddey's got his second bucket on the night.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Shot from the inbound. The shot by Reeves, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Right side Giddey. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Outside Simmons. 4 on the clock. Over James. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Simmons is quite used to being in tight spots. So smart and clever at finding ways to get out of them.
From deep, here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Adebayo, a screen on Drummond. Giddey passes to Adebayo. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Doncic. Over Kessler. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Bulls leading by 4. Simmons with it. Picked up by James. And it's Simmons missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Doncic. Vanderbilt, the pass to Drummond. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Kessler. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Drummond. Here's Reeves. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Giddey with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Smith, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Melton, he's checked in for the Lakers. James inside. Simmons defending. James can't get it to go. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Crosses over. In deep. Reeves drops it in.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Kessler. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. On the wing, Milton. Just 5 on the clock. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Shake Milton.
The Bulls have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Milton against Giddey. Picked by Smith. Giddey passes to Simmons. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers, number 77.
Doncic against Booker. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Booker, the pass to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Doncic. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. That one's no good. Here's Kessler. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Melton passes to Doncic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Booker's shot is good.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jumper. Doncic has got 8 points.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Outside Giddey. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Doncic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Adebayo's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Devin Booker. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in for Doncic. James against Simmons. James outside. Count it.
LeBron James.
Good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Hayes. Luka Doncic is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Hachimura in at the power forward. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Melton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You know, he may lack size, but Melton's an effective scorer inside. He plays bigger than he is.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Dosunmu, pass to Smith, and he comes up with a bucket. And the Bulls lead by 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Doncic right side. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's Henry missing. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Doncic outside. Back to Milton. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over to Dosunmu. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Adebayo, a screen on Milton. Here's Henry. Rebounded by the Lakers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And here's Milton. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Milton's gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Simmons. Adebayo sets a screen. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. I mean, it's quite honestly what he does best in pick and roll situations.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Adebayo, a screen on Milton. Henry, pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Milton finds Melton. Hachimura left side. Back to Melton. Hachimura with a screen on Simmons. From deep, Melton. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And here's Doncic outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Making good use of the play call there. Smith able to roll into a nice scoring position.
And Milton's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Milton. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Chicago. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Melton. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Reeves. Pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Drummond. And the Lakers lead by 2. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Giddey. And stolen by Reeves. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Going inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Booker with it. He's got 14. Smith with a screen on Reeves. Booker, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Here's James. Pass to Drummond. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Adebayo sets a screen. Booker goes in. Adebayo, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. Doncic outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Booker finds Giddey. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Giddey against Doncic. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smith with the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Here's Williams with the drive. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Vanderbilt. Williams against James. Drummond, the screen on Williams. James passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Booker surveying the floor. Adebayo sets a screen. Offline with a 3.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
2 minutes.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Nice finish from Luka.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Booker, the pass to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Doncic to the inside. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Adams comes in for Smith, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Bam Adebayo. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Booker for 3. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Simmons. James inside, working on Williams. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Lets it fly from 18. That one no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Giddey. He's covered by Vincent. Williams, a screen on Reeves. For 3, Booker. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
A screen on Booker. Inside. That's good from Drummond. On the assist by Reeves. Drummond's got 8 points.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Down low. It's stolen by Drummond. Outside Reeves. Here's Vincent. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at the Bulls, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old deal.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
I hate what they're doing on defense, giving up too many gimmies.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Williams is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Giddey in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Booker. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Adebayo. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Simmons is checked in for Chicago. Luka against resistance.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night. The Lakers lead by 6. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing. Giddey defends. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
James against Simmons. Back to Booker. On the take, Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul.
Both free throws good from Booker. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Giddey against Doncic. Free throw line jumper, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Reeves against Booker. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now, here's Williams. 5 points in the game. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Drummond inside. He's covered by Kessler. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 12 points. Booker against Reeves. Can they get it? No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Drummond. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Doncic outside. Kessler with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Williams. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And stolen by Reeves. And stolen by Simmons. Outside Giddey. Pass to Booker. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And yep, it's good.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Back to Doncic. Vanderbilt against Williams. James with the ball. Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Outside Reeves. Launches a three. And Los Angeles another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. Williams misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Giddey against Doncic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the gameplay. Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Booker against Reeves. Out left to the wing. Now here's Simmons. Now Booker. Another shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
At the line for Chicago, Devin Booker.
Good on the second one. And here's James. He's got 5. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Oh, Kessler with the block. And now the Bulls in transition. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. It's good. Doncic has got 28.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Simmons. Outside Booker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Giddey passes to Kessler. Here's Smith. He's off on the layup. The Lakers lead by 14. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Booker. Goes back up. And Kessler lays it up and in. Kessler's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Giddey into the lane. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Hachimura, the pass to James. Up and over Smith. The shot by James, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Booker with it. Picked up by Reeves. And finished off by Kessler.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Drummond. Melton comes in for Reeves. And Milton subbed in for Luka Doncic. 1:56 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Henry. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Melton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Simmons looking around. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to James. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Shot from 12. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Henry. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Unloads from 13. And there's James on the assist from Melton. James has got 7 points in the game. Here's Henry. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Papadopoulos. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Papadopoulos, no good. The Lakers lead by 15. Melton on the wing. Booker defending. Pass to James. No good with a layup. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Los Angeles. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the...
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Rui Hachimura, Shake Milton out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Melton in at the 3.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Simmons, here we go. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Simmons has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Melton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. They set a pick. From deep, here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Giddey. The 3 is up. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Hayes with a screen. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Melton against Simmons. Tipped away. Stolen by Melton. On the break. Milton finds Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dosunmu. There's the triple. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Reeves outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Melton against Simmons. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. And here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle to stop the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. He's off on the first.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Reeves. And he lays it up and in. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Adebayo's checked in for Chicago. Booker comes in for Giddey.
Devin Booker.
Here's Henry. He takes it in and rejected. On the wing, Reeves. Booker defending. Here's Hayes. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Reeves against Booker. Pass to Henry. Takes a 3.
It's really come apart for him here in the second half.
Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And Doncic hammers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's Melton. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're really working the paint now.
Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And finished off by Hayes.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Hayes with a screen on Booker. The open shot by Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Melton. That free throw good from Booker. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Kessler, a screen on Reeves. Booker for three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Great positioning on the putback. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Reeves finds James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Kessler.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Doncic, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 40 points. Here's Giddey. Counted.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Doncic outside. Oh, sweet move. And it's blocked by Kessler. Williams passes to Booker. The 3-ball. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Drummond's checked in for Hayes. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 1,
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt, to the paint. James inside, working on Williams, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Bulls trail by 18. Outside Booker, Adebayo, good look, and again it's Chicago.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Outside Reeves. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Adebayo. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Again, the Bulls score. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Doncic with it. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Doncic up top. Uncovered. Chicago with a rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Adebayo, that's good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the rope. Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you, everyone.
That concludes the first game of
Escúchame bien.